Hey guys, just wanted to show you a quick unboxing of the BHR Midpipe. I haven't seen many of these on YouTube, so I thought why not to share it with you. This is for the Mazda RX-8 and it's by BHR. So the pricing and availability for the BHR Midpipe is going to run you about $450 with shipping and everything included. That's the lower 48 states. That is the catless version. If you wanted to have a catalytic converter in your BHR Midpipe, that's going to run you about $575. So those are your two options that you have with getting the Midpipe. Both will come with all the accessories and shipping included. So $450 or $575. So open up the box and pretty much all you're going to see is the Midpipe itself. Mine happens to be there's no catalytic converter on mine, which is where it would go right here. And then over here is what you're going to have, all the extra parts that BHR has gladly included in the kit, which is nice. So this is the side that is going to be going to the headers, and you got your 3-bolt pattern. It bolts right up to the stock exhaust header if you have the regular one on there, or you can bolt it up to a aftermarket one. Going on down, you have your temperature sensor. This is where the sensor goes. Now you might get a check engine light on if you do not have the catalytic converter in it, so be aware of that. Going on down, this is your resignator, and then this is the other side that's going to go to your catback. So the rest of the exhaust system that's after the Midpipe or regular pipe that you have your catalytic converter attached to. And then this is the hanger, so pretty much you just attach this to where the stock exhaust Midpipe usually goes and hangs on there for support. So let's take a look closer at the actual parts that come with the Midpipe itself from BHR. So you open it up and you're going to have your 3 lug nuts, or whatever you'd like to call them, with springs that go to the front and 2 for the back. And then you're also going to get both gaskets that you're going to need, so you might as well replace them since they give them to you for free with the kit. Let's take a closer look at the 2 ones that go on the back. So these are going to be the longer ones, and they're going to be the same exact ones that you get with the stock exhaust, so they'll bolt up nicely. But it's also nice, I mean, those things will probably just break off anyways while you're trying to take off the stock exhaust if you use the stock exhaust. So you just got your washer, you got your nut, you got the spring, and the custom lug nut or bolt or whatever you would like to call it. Then you have your 3 other ones that bolts up to the header, and no springs on these ones, just washers and lock nuts and the regular bolts and nuts. Then this is going to be your 3D donut or O-ring or whatever you'd like to call it. Well, actually the other one looks like an O-ring, but this one I believe goes to the front by the header. So that's that. And then this one is going to go to the catback. And unfortunately I actually purchased the same exact thing before buying the Midpipe because I was just going to replace the gaskets anyways. So now I got 2 sets of them. You can find these at most websites for the Mazda RX-8. They're not too expensive. I believe I bought the set, both of these, for about $38 including shipping or so from Mazda Mart, I believe. So feel free to check them out or check out someone else who has them. So this will just be a quick arrangement to show you how you can actually put the screws, how you put the bolts in there. So we'll zoom out a little bit. So pretty much you just take this end right here away from the bolt, or sorry, the nut, and you just screw it in like so. And then you're going to see if we can focus. Then what you're going to do is you're going to unscrew this nut and attach it to the other end. Put your cat back on there. The cat back, which is the muffler and the pipe that goes to the muffler. Then you screw this back on. Don't want to screw it too tight, but don't want to make it too loose. Again, there is springs on this side, so it will adjust. Just make sure it's nice and snug. Don't want to overdo it and make it super tight where you won't be able to ever get it off again. So that's that side. So with this side, this is the header side, or that's going to attach to the header. You have these bolts, and they also come with a lock nut, a washer, and the regular nut, or a lock washer, I believe. You can put these in either way, it doesn't matter. You can make them facing the header or not facing the header. You put them in, then you put the lock washer and the nut on the other side once you put it in, and again you just screw it down. You don't want to screw it too tight where it's going to kind of clamp on there and you won't ever be able to take it off again. Also, just a quick tip, don't forget to put your gaskets in the right spots. Don't want to forget the gaskets, or else you're going to have a horrible noise and it won't be sealing correctly. That's been it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Let's go check it out.